Good afternoon, Pops bees, funny bug bees, and woodworks. Let's talk about swarm traps. So, seeing a lot of posts, people talking about a few swarms here and there in North Carolina. The feral swarms that'll swarm first around here are how I gauge when I've got a good time to do my splits, start grafting. Just because that feral hive's not going to swarm until she makes sure there's drones. So that's a good indicator to me that it's time and that I can get away with doing some splits. These are the double Nuke swarm traps that we made last year. Just got a top and a bottom. Bottom is empty. Just a bottom box with a door on it. Top box is loaded. One drone brood comb, real strong smelling. 4 empties, wax rubbed on them. This will sit either on a porch or I've got a bracket like on this one here that I can hang it if I need to. There's no need to hang these things 20 foot in the air. I catch plenty of swarms sitting on porches, cinder block, little stands. You don't have to hang them. I hang mine high enough I can reach up and grab it. One shot of Swarm Commander in the door. You can use lemongrass. Some people swear by it. I typically catch 1 to 5 or 6 with lemongrass, so we don't use lemongrass anymore. I use this. Last year we caught 60 some odd swarms. The year before that we caught 84. I can catch bees. If there's bees there, you can catch them. Now's a good time to put you some sugar water out if you don't have bees and you're interested in catching them. Put some sugar water out where you think you want to catch bees at or can catch bees at. And if there's bees coming to it, there's bees in that area that you can catch. So another type of trap that we have, I'll bring it over here so you can see it comparison size-wise. This is the Tomsely design. We use this for many a year. You see, it's a little bit shorter. This holds 6 frames, this holds 5. So, with this box here, loaded the same way, drawn comb, 5 empties. I don't like using these everywhere, and why I went to the double Nuke. You see this open space? That's all this box will ever be good for, is catching swarms. And it does it very well. The disadvantage is that's all that equipment will ever be good for. Using this design, I can set this on top of a Nuke come honey flow, open up the door and give them a top entrance. Or I can close it off and give them ventilation. You can use what you've got. If you've got a brand new hive, you can rub wax on your frames. A lot of your suppliers can get you some beeswax. I prefer to use the less processed beeswax because I want it to really smell good. And a shot of Swarm Commander. You can set a hive up just like this. I recommend giving it that open space because it gives the bees a feeling that they can expand and grow. They're looking for that open space as well. So just set an empty medium underneath an 8 or 10 frame hive and load it the same way. You know, put your frames in there, shot of Swarm Commander. When they move in, make sure you pull this empty box because they will draw that comb hanging off the bottom of those frames and you'll have a mess to clean up. But as long as you've got it somewhere where you can monitor it and go check, when you see them bringing pollen in and out, they've moved in. Pollen are the groceries. If you don't see them bringing in pollen, those are scout bees. They're checking it out. You're in a good location. Just don't get jumpy. Give them time to bring the groceries in. They're not going to bring the groceries in until they move in. Just like you're not going to go buy groceries and carry them to a house and put them in there and you ain't living in it. So keep those things in mind. If you got any questions, just ask. I'll be happy to help you out. Pops Bees, Funny Bug Bees, and Woodworks. Please like and subscribe. Let's go catch some swarms. Have a good day.